Integrity is immortal. We say integrity is immortal because people with integrity live on. Organizations with integrity stand firm, even in the most severe and complex situations. Societies with integrity make history. Leaders with integrity become legends. We admire them. They never compromise on the value of integrity and will not look for shortcuts when it comes to ethics. An unethical person may be a temporary winner but never an immortal hero. So then, what is integrity? It means blamelessness, soundness, wholeness, correctness, and completeness. A person with integrity is honest, sincere, credible, and abides by the rules, policies, and laws of society. Integrity determines one's success or failure as one puts the interests of others first rather than one's own. It means we are trustworthy and dependable, and our character is above reproach, says Billy Graham. Organizations hire integrity, not intelligence. While hire people with integrity, intelligence, and energy. If you don't have the first, the other two will kill you, says Warren Buffett. Intelligence is never an insurance for anyone. Integrity is. Integrity is the core ingredient to become humble, accountable, and responsible. An old emperor was about to retire without having a successor to his throne. He was anxious about the future of his kingdom and his people. So he decided to choose the best person for the role. One day he called all the young men in his kingdom to the palace. "One of you will succeed me as the king," he announced. Everyone became excited and began to compete for the throne. The king gave each contestant some seeds and said, "I will give you 2 years' time. Go, sow these seeds and bring me the saplings. The one who brings the tallest plant will inherit the kingdom." Everyone returned home to plant their seeds. They watered and waited for the plant to grow. Soon the big day to choose the successor arrived. All the young men gathered at the palace eager to present the plant to the king. Everyone had varieties of beautiful, healthy, and tall plants in their hands, except one boy. The boy with the empty pot felt embarrassed. "The king will punish me for disobeying his command," he said to himself. "I tried hard, watered the seed daily, maneuvered it, watched it carefully, and waited patiently for the seed to sprout and grow. But in spite of my best efforts, I have nothing to present to the king." The others, who had beautiful saplings, laughed at his empty pot. He decided to stay at the back of the crowd so as not to be noticed by the king. The king examined the plants of each one and appreciated their efforts. Finally, he came to the boy with the empty pot. The boy began to tremble with fear. "You will be the new emperor and my successor," proclaimed the king. Everyone in the palace was shocked. "I gave each one boiled seeds that wouldn't sprout and grow. You all tried to cheat and impress me. Only this young man is honest and faithful. He is a man of integrity. The crown goes to the one who has integrity," announced the king. My dear friends, integrity must start from us. We blame everyone else for all the wrong things in the world. We are the propagators of the corrupt systems in the world. We do unethical things to get what we want at the shortest time and with the least efforts. If every person keeps his doorstep clean, the whole country will be clean, says Mother Teresa. We clean our homes and dump the garbage onto the streets. We blame others and pretend to be unaccountable for this. We overspeed, disrespect the traffic laws, are unwilling to wear the seat belts, skip the lanes, and blame the system for the countless accidents that happen on our roads. We accuse everyone, the systems, the government, and the authorities. We are like the young men trying to cheat, pretending to be what we are not and get things accomplished by taking unethical routes. Aren't we responsible for the status of the world? Integrity should start from us. We can make this choice. The Lord detests the lying lips, but He delights in people who are trustworthy, says the book of Proverbs. Shall we make this choice today to walk on the road of integrity? Integrity will earn us respect. Let us live by our conscience and constantly make choices to live a life of integrity. We form our character when we say no to what is wrong and say yes to what is right. Compromise on your successes, but not on your values. This will make you immortal. According to Greek mythology, Pisces was the daughter of god Zeus. Pisces was the god of integrity, trust, honesty, sincerity, and good faith. When Pandora's box was opened, she escaped and fled back into the heavens, abandoning humankind. As a result, her opposite, apate, meaning deception, and pseudologoi, meaning lies, began to rule the hearts of people. Humankind has been constantly in search of integrity ever since. People across cultures believe that integrity is one of the most powerful tools to live happily with no regrets and emotional turbulences. People with integrity will cruise through the waves of life with amazing calmness. However, this world longs for people with integrity. We meet a lot of unreliable and unfaithful people everywhere. We give up our principles and values to get what we want. We seek unethical ways to reach our goals. Duplicity reigns in many hearts. We must adjust to changing times and still hold on to unchanging principles, says Jimmy Carter. Ultimately, it's integrity, honesty, and transparency that will determine one's success. It's our commitment to walk the talk. It's our willingness to do what we say. Shall we make a commitment today to live a life of integrity? Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one, says Marcus Aurelius. People will forget how much wealth you possessed, how many people you led, how many degrees decorated your name. People will forget your designation, status, and power. But they will remember how good, kind, trustworthy, faithful, and helpful you were. If you sow the seeds of integrity today, you will reap the harvest of peace and contentment. You will become immortal. Let us strive hard to overcome the deception and lies of apate and welcome Pisces into our hearts. Integrity will make us immortal.